Kia ora and welcome to Auckland. If you are new to my channel, you might not know that I am based here in Tamaki Makaurau, or known as Auckland. So yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about my channel in 2025 and just a bit of a life update because there will be quite a bit of a change coming for the next year. So this is not going to be a normal travel video. So if you are looking for those, go check out my other videos, and if you have watched it all, then there will be a new video coming out very soon. And of course, if you are new to my channel, please give me a subscribe. That will be very much appreciated. The weather outside is looking really good. This is one of my favorite spots to come to. Maybe we should take this outside, and hopefully it's not too windy. It does look a little bit windy outside, but let me go and have a look whether it's well, I can just open the window. Oh, it is very windy. I don't think my mic is going to pick up the voice that well, so I'm just going to keep the window open and let's get this video started, because I do have some stuff to get to in a little bit, so I need to chop and get this video done and then get moving. So let me open up my notes because I am very forgetful, and then yeah, I'll make sure that I don't miss anything. So yeah, let's sit back, relax, grab a popcorn if you have one, and let's get right into it. So before we get into the main topic of this video, if you are new or you haven't really watched too much of my video, I'll just give you a little bit of a history. It might or might not, well, it probably might explain why I'm doing what I'm doing for the next year. So I am born in a small city in Malaysia, or East Malaysia, called Kota Kinabalu, and it's in the Borneo Island. Some people might know that since it is quite well known for some stuff. So if you know, you know. Otherwise, you can go search it up on Google. And I moved to Melbourne in Australia when I was about 15 years old. I did my high school there for 4 years, and then after I've completed my high school, I basically moved here to Auckland, and this has been my home base for about maybe 11 years now. And initially I did a uni course in a university. It's very loud outside with the trucks, so I'm just going to close the window and turn on the AC. But yeah, basically I did a uni course as for IT for about maybe 6 months to a year, and I really hated it. And I've always had a passion for, you know, aviation and wanting to be a pilot. So that's kind of where it came in, and I started my pilot training after that. And I did it kind of like casually or part-time because I was like working, and then I was, you know, have a bit of a financial strain. So basically, yeah, it took a bit of time for me to get my PPL, or known as a private pilot license. And yeah, after I've gotten that, I continued to work on my commercial pilot license, or CPL, and that took a little bit of time as well. And then I wanted to do my instrument rating, my multi-engine rating, but by that time was probably about like 2019, and I was really like sick of it, with all the theory, and yeah, there was just too much going on. So I kind of took like a gap year, even though I've left high school for like ages now, but that was like my gap year. So I went traveling. In 2019, I probably took like 6 months out of the year to travel the world. I went to like Asia, Europe, UK, the US. So yeah, I did quite a bit in 2019. And then when I get back, it was like 2020, and then, as you know, what happened in 2020, everything shut down, and bam, I couldn't really do any flying. So I kind of took the opportunity to finish up my theory course, and then I finished up my CPL theory, and I was gonna go for my flying, so the practical side of things, because COVID was still a thing. There was like a lot of lockdowns. So after lockdown was like lifted, I wanted to like get back to like flying and that sort of thing. So that was basically the plan. And then unfortunately I was involved in a car accident, and I basically have to cancel my medical certificate, because every pilot has to have a medical certificate to be able to fly. And then I went to renew my medical, and they basically say like, bad luck, you can't do it because you have ongoing medical condition, which was basically a traumatic brain traumatic migraine or something like that. It's basically caused by the accident. And I was like, that was like a huge bummer, because I've already completed my theory, I have my hours, and really I was like at the very last step, which was like do the flying, get everything kind of like nailed down, all the maneuvers, the emergency and that sort of thing. And after that I can basically do my flight test. So that was basically a no-go. And kind of part of the reason why I did the travel in 2019 was kind of starting to build up my YouTube channel. And I was terrible at it. I was not confident. I hated my voice, and it took a couple of years for me to actually get this comfortable. I was like really insecure, and I still am in some sense, like in like really public places. I am not really that confident, like getting my camera up and vlogging. It's like a little bit weird, but I'm trying my best. So that's basically kind of where I kind of ended up with this channel, after my medical got rejected, and I'm like, okay, I need to start my plan B, which is this channel. So I would really appreciate it if you all would support me. Give me a subscribe, give me a like. It really helps a lot. This is basically my backup plan. And I'm really passionate about aviation and travel, so and it's really expensive, so I am actually working really hard trying to, get some money saved up to be able to do these travels. And that's kind of where I am a bit stuck, because I've been here for like, over 10 years. A large chunk of those time I've been doing my pilot training. I didn't get a lot of work experiences, so getting a job here is really difficult. I don't have a bachelor or master degree or that sort of thing. So getting a job is really, really difficult without work experience, say even in like an entry-level position. So I have been kind of doing like Uber and working with a catering company doing deliveries. So that's kind of where I am right now. But I'm really like kind of surviving day by day, and I'm not really making a lot of money. That's basically where I am right now. So my big plan for 2025, that's basically what this whole video is all about, is I want to try out to go to Melbourne, where I've been for 4 years during my high school, and I have family there, I have connections. So yeah, I am really hoping that I'm able to like go over there, like give it a try. There's a lot more opportunities. There's going to be, it's a lot bigger. There are going to be a lot more like jobs, opportunities, and that sort of thing. And of course, the cost of living is probably going to be a bit lower. And yeah, the nightlife is going to be better. Yeah, everything is just a little bit better there. And I like big cities, so yeah, that's kind of like one of the reasons why I wanted to like just to give it a try and see whether I can make something over there. So I don't really have like a like a plan or anything, but kind of I wanted to like go there. Even if I can find like a summer job, like that's like fine with me. Like I don't need to like get like a full-time job or part-time job or anything like that. But of course that's the goal, and ultimately I want to get like at least like a part-time job, just to have that like a consistent income, and hopefully build some experience and maybe move on to like a like a better position, a better job that has like a higher pay. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able, if things looks good, I might be able to move over there permanently and just call it my new home for for maybe my 30s, because I'll spend my 20s in Auckland, and I haven't really been able to build much. Well, I've been trying to get my pilot license, and that has flopped. So yeah, I'm just trying to like move on and just try something out, try something better, something at least something. So yeah, that is my 20s gone. My late 20s, basically everything just like just skipped because of COVID, as you know. So I'm in my 30s now. I need to like kind of try to build something, try to at least get some stability, at least even with my YouTube channel, if I can kind of like build it up, get it to a place where I can get kind of like a sort of an income, at least that would really help me out. So yeah, that's kind of where my plan is at this moment. So that's kind of where I want to like say where I'm bringing my channel for the next year. So I do have a travel plan. I'm going to Asia next year in February, and then in between I'll be in Melbourne as well. So I'll be flying to Melbourne and then to Asia and then back to Melbourne. So I'll be in Melbourne for Pride and then going over to Asia for 2 weeks and then back to Melbourne, and that's kind of where I will be starting to look for like a job and that sort of thing. So in terms of where my channel is going, it's still going to be like a travel channel. It's still going to be like I'm trying to like make it travel. Now the main part is going to be like, you know, travel and aviation. But I, you know, want to make use of my time in Melbourne as well. So there's going to be like some new additions. So I'll probably be doing a bit more vlogs about how my life is like day to day in Melbourne, like looking for a job and that sort of thing. So there'll be a bit of a change in the content that I'll be producing. And if you know a certain YouTuber called Damon Dominic, he's one of my favorite YouTuber or content creator, and he does like really artistic stuff. He's living in Paris. He's like a linguistic genius, so don't expect that from me. I am terrible at languages. I can't even, you know, speak English properly, so don't expect that from me. I'm not giving you any language course or anything like that. But yeah, basically I'm kind of I'm taking quite a bit of inspiration from him, and that's kind of where I want to like direct my channel a little bit towards that direction, doing a bit of like a, you know, like a week in the life of me in Melbourne, just trying to like, you know, like what I'm doing day to day and looking for jobs and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's kind of where the diversion of my channel is going to be. So there'll be you know, there'll still be like, you know, travel content because I'm going to Asia, like I said, so there'll be a lot of those coming out in between. So I'll probably be like mixing it up and that sort of thing, try to like, you know, make it a little bit more like diverse, interesting, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's kind of where 2020, at least the first part of 2025 is going to be for me. Yeah, if you want to support me more, like financially, you can subscribe to my Patreon. I will be, yeah, I'll be, there will be a lot of perks that you can find on my Patreon, like early access, exclusive WhatsApp group and that sort of thing. So go check it out. The link will be in the description. So that's the best way to support me and my channel. Yeah, there's a lot of work put in, and there will be a lot more work to be done to get it where I want it to be. So that's kind of, yeah, where my that's kind of where my channel is going for 2025. Let me check if there's anything else that I have missed, and then I guess, yeah, we'll just wrap this video up. It has been probably like 20 minutes now, so yeah. So I'm just looking at my notes, and I've definitely missed a couple of things. So firstly, with my change in the direction of my content, I also want to like kind of produce a new kind of like a, I wouldn't say like a series, but more like I wanted to talk to people a little bit more, get to know a little bit about like the culture and just that sort of thing. So the main thing that I'm wanting to do is talk to the members of the LGBTIQ plus community in the cities that I'm visiting, and just basically talk to them like about the culture there, the lifestyle there, the nightlife, the laws. If it's some places it might be it might be illegal and that sort of thing. So or even like culturally it might be very taboo. So that's kind of something that I want to explore a little bit and just talk to the people on the ground and kind of get the perspective of a local like LGBTIQ plus member and just kind of see what it is like living in that certain city or country as a LGBTIQ plus member. So that's kind of like the project that I wanted to get into. So I'll put the cities that I'll be going in, I don't know which direction, but it will be one of the corner. And if you are in those places and you are open to talking on camera, ouch, I just snapped my finger. If you're open to talking to camera, and you don't have to be able to speak perfect English. My English is not great, but as long as you can speak like basic English and you are open to like being on camera, and if you have like good knowledge about the local nightlife, the local the culture, the laws of like whether it's like pro LGBT or anti LGBT, like marriage equality and that sort of thing. So if you know a little bit about any of those things, like hit me up. I'll put my email on the description and over here as well, so you can email me and we can organize something. We'll do a video and it will be a fun time. That's kind of a little bit of a side project that I want to get into. So if you have if you know someone, if you are that someone, reach out to me. It would definitely be be a great video to like just to inform or give other people like the perspective of being LGBT in your country. So I think that's it from me. And my channel, my brand Packjet Rome is going to be going through a bit of a change in 2025, and there will be different content or different variety of content coming out. Of course, travel still there will still be travel videos, there will still be aviation videos, but there will be more of a diverse kind of content coming out. And I will also be going to the Avalon Air Show in Melbourne in March. So if you are living in Melbourne, if you want to go as a group, shoot me a message on Insta or email me or whatever, or put it in the comments, and we'll definitely organize something. that is actually my first air show that I've been to when I was doing high school there. I've only been to one air show. I've only been once, and that is the Avalon Air Show back in like 2012 or something. So it has been like over 10 years now. So yeah, I'm excited to check it out. It's very exciting to go back to Avalon Air Show, see what I can find. There's definitely going to be a lot of aviation stuff, so that is really exciting. So if you're in Melbourne, if you're going, shoot me a message. We will organize a group and it will be a really fun time. We'll make it fun, I promise. That's it from me. We are about a week away from Christmas. So early Christmas from me. Or if you're watching this after Christmas, then yeah, belated Christmas. But today is the 18th from me, or for me, so yeah, it's 1 week away, so early Christmas to you all, and Happy New Year as well. I look forward to 2025, what it will bring. Hopefully I'll get a job in Melbourne, or if you know somewhere that's hiring, let me know as well. Shoot me a message on the Insta, let me know where the job is, and I'll go check it out, and I would really appreciate your help. And yeah, I'm looking forward to catching up with you all in 2025. I do have a couple of videos coming out in probably January, February of 2025 from my Japan trip. So that's the Osaka vlogs that I haven't finished up yet. So that's going to be coming out for the next couple of weeks into the early 2025. So yeah, while I'm doing my travels and that sort of thing, my Osaka trip is still going to be coming out, and then hopefully there will be only a very, very short break, or if I time it right, then there will be no break, and then it will be coming into my 2025 content, and there will be more of those in probably February, March, hopefully, if I can get the video out by then. That's when my 2025 content will be published. So yeah, that's it from me, and I hope that you have a good Christmas and New Year. I wish you all a healthy, happy, there's one word that I'm trying to think, prosperous or something like that. One of those like good things. I wish you all a very good 2025, and I look forward to see you all next year. I can't believe it. It's has gone past so fast. I feel I haven't done much for 2024, to be honest. I've done a Japan trip, and I feel like that's about it. Like, I haven't really done much. So it's been been a busy working and just trying to make money so that I can afford this trip and go to Melbourne. So yeah, that's it from me, and I will see you all very, very soon.